up, people? It's your girl, Mrs. Samson, and today I'm at Make Music Lagos. That's right. Today it's all about music. We're talking about the artist blueprint, craft, clarity, and of course, career. The 3 C's, you know what I mean? All right, guys, we all know that music is more than, the fun and all of that. The artist needs to make money, and that's why we're here, to learn from industry pros. So let's go inside and learn from them.
My name is Lush.
Okay, you look nice.
I look lush, I know. How are you?
I'm fine. All right, so what do you think about the Nigerian music industry?
Growing. I like that it's growing because what Make Music Lagos is doing, or Make Music is doing, is adding to the growth in the Nigerian music industry. Yeah.
Why do you think the conversation around music business and artistry are important right now?
Educational purpose. We all need education. Education is not you do not only learn inside the school. You learn, experience in daily life. Things like this you learn. Like today I learned a lot. As much as I came as a panelist, I learned from today. So this type of thing should be done regularly for educational purpose, so that people can know what is rightfully theirs and what's not.
Why do you think it's important to talk about music business and artistry right now?
Well, in the great words of Fela Nicola Kuti, he said music is a weapon of the future. So that means your music is an asset, is your arsenal. So if you don't protect it right, it could be in the wrong hands, and nobody wants to put guns in the hands of the wrong people. So it's important to have conversations like this timely, so that people can understand their rights and also protect their creations.
So should we expect more of this conference again in Nigeria, or what do you even think generally? Because I feel people don't really pay attention to the business aspect of music. They are all about, let me just drop a song. So what do you think in general?
Well, to be honest, I think there will be a lot more conversations at conferences like this. This is like the third one we're doing at the law firm this year. And we try to ensure that people are well educated and also aware of their rights as artists. And I think having stuff like this is important because people get to learn as creatives, that you're an artist, producer, even just as a PRO, as a PR or anything, you can actually learn. So we can't stop learning until when we're dead. So yeah, pretty much interesting stuff to know.
So, you are not God. You don't know the innocent person and the one that is not innocent. So it's just better, like our lawyer said, it's just better. Have the conversations and gives you leverage. And it helps you know all the different places where your money can come from. Imagine you've done collaborations with 5 artists, and some of them are really good. In fact, some people might appear bigger out, but the money that is coming in, the one that is not as big, may even have more revenue. Yeah. And there are some people that they are not known at all. And you will go to Spotify, you will be seeing 30 million streams. Who is this guy?
No food for lazy man, so man got to do something. I'll be on there today, tomorrow will be better. If you know song today, tomorrow will be. So pressure me, festivals you like fun. Everybody get the magic, different people, different time. If you don't do it today.
My name is Orolowa Peters, also known as Mr. Rollout.
Okay, I like that. You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you very much.
All right, so what do you think about conference like this?
I mean, it's good to have initiatives like this where people come together and rub minds and share, experiences that from top industry professionals, which would help artists develop and go further in their career, and also help execs and general stakeholders in the industry to go further in their careers.
Okay, so what's your take on the Nigerian music industry right now?
I mean, it's a blossoming industry. Yeah, it was like seeing the money, but so there's so much work that's been done from years past, and it's incredible to see where it's at now, globally recognized and growing, as I said, and the best is yet to come.
That's right. Okay, so why do you think it's important for us to discuss or talk about the business aspect of music and also the artistry right now?
I mean, it goes both ways. Right now that, as I said, he's getting that global attention, it's very important that we treat the industry, we treat the business, the music and the artistry as a solid business, and so that it's viewed like that, and so that you have the corporate side looking at us as rather than just jesters or just a bit of the bigger picture. We can be an important integral piece of things, and they can take us serious, yes, and give us money too.
Okay. All right, guys, I am with Ru, the showstopper. You know what I mean? What's up?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Your sound, your song, unique. Tell me, how do you stay connected to your sound?
Well, my story, I have like a really, really, really deep story, and I find ways to connect that to my sound so that people can like connect to me when they hear my music.
So when you heard all those feedback from people realizing that they love me, they love my sound, how did that make you feel?
It just affirmed everything I've doubted, because I struggle with a lot of self-doubt, but that just like gave me some affirmation that you're doing good.
You're on the right track.
Yeah.
And we're rooting for you.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait to see you. Yeah, that's right.
Good afternoon, Nigeria.
You look amazing, by the way.
I am beautiful, I know. Thank you.
I love that. All right, so what do you think about Nigerian music industry?
We born with music. Without music, we can't move. Even band, any beat we heard. As a even a foreigner also, as an Indian also, I say yes. Music is the platform to communicate your emotions.
Okay.
Music is the platform to communicate your nation. Music is the platform to communicate our heritage. And make music is the platform we can show Nigeria is the place everybody can come, enjoy, dance and make money and sing with us.
Okay.
Make music loud.
Oh, I love that. All right, guys, I'm with Sunniverse. What's up?
I'm very fine. So my name is Legendary Sunny. My community is the Sunniverse.
Oh my God. All right, it's fine. But you look amazing.
Thank you very much. And you as well.
And the audience really enjoyed your song. How did you feel when you were performing, or when you were, getting all those feedbacks from people, and you realized that, they really like my song, they like my sound, and they love me?
It's like when you're a chef and then you cook real good food and then people get to taste it and they're like, this is delicious. It's always very satisfactory, and it's always makes you feel very welcomed. Yeah, it makes you feel included. And I really love the feedback. It's just basically them telling me, just keep at what you're doing. Yeah.
So what should we be expecting?
And more music, more fire, more sonority, more vibe, more steez. There's endless energy in the Sunniverse,
Okay. All right, so how did you feel when you heard those feedback and you realized that, okay, people love my sound and they're loving what I'm dishing out?
Yeah, it's really encouraging, to hear people talk about what you create, especially, this thing about creatives. When we create, we are thinking how are they going to react to this thing? Will it be received? What's the reception going to be like? But me, I just create. So however they take it, I just wait for the feedback.
Love it. Okay, so who is your favorite artist right now? Who are you listening to?
Lush. Lush, 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 lush.
Whiskey.
So you are a big.
I'm a diehard. I think it's like this is like what 13, 14 years now.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
30 BG to go for you.
No, I mean like I love David. You know what I mean. I look.
I
love everybody. I don't want to be partialate with anyone, and I want to tell the big name and they take glory for one person. No. I have loved to the new talent, new hunts. They really want to showcase their talent all over the world, and they want to present Nigeria in a better way. So I want to supporting the upcoming newcomers, musicians.
So one advice for upcoming artists.
I would say to upcoming artists, it's important to create, but it's more important to protect what you create. To get a lawyer that understands what you're doing and also ensure that you are involved in the business, not just the creating part of things, so that you don't get scammed.
True.
So yeah,
It's hard to be an artist. That's one advice for upcoming artists. It's very hard to be an artist or a producer or a songwriter. But if it's meant for you, you'd find a way and you keep doing it. Yeah. Believe in God.
I mean, first of all, you have to treat yourself like an entity. Treat yourself as a business. Know how to get, be valuable and how to be profitable from your craft and how to monetize it and how to take things to the next level. I mean, you're just the same thing as there's no difference between Alliance Français and you. It's just a name. And if you look at it like that, treat yourself as a business, definitely you reap the rewards of it.
Okay, so who are you looking at collaborating with anytime?
Locally, a lot of artists actually. I love Nigerian artists, and I also want to work with artists from East Africa, and of course, go international as well. I want to work with Chris Brown.
Okay, all right. I see the vibe.
Yes, I really want to. CB, I'm rooting for you, bro. I'll meet you someday.
I'm very careful with what I listen to because I create, so I'm trying to be careful of what I take in. But I listen to a lot of music, but my favorite artist now is just Lush.
So how do you stay true to your craft?
So you see, someone like
We have a lot of trends right now, so trying to be you and not let what is going on around the world influence your music or your decision.
you have to be grounded. I feel like for you to be able to achieve that as an individual, even without being an artist, you have to be grounded. You have to be able to lock out the noise, external noise, and take in what is yours and learn from it. Basically, that's that. You have to be grounded and disciplined so that you remember the core value as to how you started, and then you can put it into what you're doing, your everyday life or your new experience. Yeah.
Guys, I have delivered everything I promised, from what we learned from the panelists and also the album listening. Oh my God, we have talent in this country. You will agree with me, because did you listen to those sounds? Like original, authentic sound from, Black Rule, from majority of them, and I'm sure you've learned and you enjoy those sounds, you enjoy those songs. So let's try and support our own. Let's stream their songs, let's follow them, let's do all we can to support this great talent. It's time for me to go home. I don't want to go, trust me, but I have to. My name is Mrs. Samson. See you when I see you.